welcome. Please introduce yourself. Where are you calling from?
Alan out of Indianapolis, Indiana.
Welcome. Star 6 your phone. We are about to get this call rolling.
DeMar from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Welcome, North Carolina. Star 6 your phone, bud. Let's get it cracking.
It's Jerome from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Minnesota in the house. Go ahead, Star 6 your phone. Welcome.
Hey, this is Octavine in St. Pete.
St. Pete, welcome. Star 6 your phone.
Florida, Milton, Florida.
Florida in the house. Watch out for them palm trees. Star 6 your phone. Let's get it.
Vichico, New Jersey.
New Jersey in the house. Star 6.
This is Alex from Michigan.
Michigan, watch out, Wolverine. Go ahead and Star 6 your phone.
JR, this is Mike Anthony Childs. We'll be starting the call in 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Hello?
Hello. State your name, where you're calling from.
Who are you? This is Marie from
Excuse me, that's okay. California in the house, Star 6 your phone.
Shantae Keith, Portsmouth, Virginia.
Welcome, West Virginia, Star 6 your phone. Got about 45 seconds left. We got some other people coming on in. It's going to be a flood of people. Double Up Friday happens every Friday. That UPS knocking at your front door, handing you some money. I mean, that can't be no better than that, how the money comes to you rather than you going to the money. This is a blessing. And you need to be a blessing to bless other individuals with this product and service, and most importantly, what we all came for, that compensation plan. So with no further ado, I think it's about time, 60 seconds. We got Mr. Mike Anthony Childs, one of our great team leaders, also a CEO, co-founder at American Financial Group. Such an awesome leader to have on our team, having our organization to help us lead our way to the bank. Cha-ching each and every week, Double Up Friday. Mr. Mike Anthony, you there, my friend?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Very well. Let me go on and mute the lines out and put it in lecture mode so we'll have a nice, clean call. Hold just 1 second.
Awesome.
Very well. Can you hear me well now?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. I certainly appreciate the introduction. JR, we certainly appreciate you as one of our field leaders making things happen. Obviously has many years of industry experience. We appreciate you hosting the call this afternoon. Let me say welcome to Double Up Friday. It's another Friday in the city, and we're so happy that you could join us today. We're recording the call, so if you're hearing this call as a recording, then I want you to get back at the end of this call with the person that referred you to this recording and let them know you're ready to double up on Fridays. Let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. First of all, we represent a company called Motor Club of America, and they have been a trusted name since 1926. Now, they have a marketing arm called TVC Matrix. TVC stands for Truckers Voice in Court. And that particular company was originally designed to represent truckers in court. So they have a motor benefits package that's second to none. In fact, they've decided to offer this to the driving public. There's hundreds of millions of vehicles on American roads as well as Canadian roads, and they offer a very unique benefits package that's second to none. And in fact, this benefits package, if a person would take advantage of all the benefits in the package, they'd be entitled to approximately $150,000 worth of benefits. So it gives all of the membership a peace of mind, whether they're at home, on the road, or at play. Let's talk about the roadside assistance just for a moment, then we'll get into the money. First of all, the roadside assistance allows you to have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sign and go dispatch service with towing up to 100 miles to your destination of your choice, or if you want to just call your own provider and they'll reimburse you up to $100. In addition to that, you also have dispatch reimbursement for coverage if you're on a motorcycle or RV, a boat, or anything of that nature as well. Then you also receive $500 travel assistance reimbursement for a local accident. So let's say if you needed a car rental to drive for a week or so, up to $500 in cash will be paid to you. Now, if you're more than 50 miles away from home, that $500 can also be use for meals, lodging, transportation, or anything else. In addition to that, you also receive $100 coverage for service again on emergency road service for anything that's related to your driving situation. In addition to that, you have roadside assistance for trip planning. Let's say, we're in the middle of the summertime right now, and a lot of people are taking road trips, so maybe you want a detailed routing, you need maps or brochures, or you need airline reservations or hotel discounts. All of that's available to you as a part of this membership package. You also receive $500 for a arrest bond certificate. In some states and some cities, if you're driving and you involve yourself in some type of moving traffic violation, then they will accept a $500 cash bond, and this company will provide that for you. You'll also receive up to $25,000 in bail bond money to release you. Now, this is something obviously more serious. Let's say if there's a traffic violation involving vehicular homicide or negligent homicide or something like that, they'll pay up to $25,000 to help you get out of jail. In addition to that, there are some legal fees that are involved. Perhaps you just have a regular moving traffic violation. Let's say it's a speeding violation. This company will actually pay up to $200 to have an attorney go and represent you in court. You don't even have to show up. And most of the time when they represent you in court, because they have so much experience with truckers representing them in court, most of the time when the attorneys represent you in court, they'll either have a reduction in your fine and no points on your license, which is a beautiful thing. In addition to that, you also receive up to $2,000 for criminal charges or negligent homicide or manslaughter arising from a covered traffic accident as well. You'll also receive $1,000 for attorney's fees, up to $500 for personal injury, for collection, and up to $500 for vehicle damages if you need an attorney to take care of that for you. You'll also receive $5,000 if your vehicle was stolen to offer a reward. That's a beautiful thing, to offer a reward. In addition to that, $1,000 credit card protection. Identity theft is a big problem now. If something were to happen to one of your credit cards, they'll give you up to $1,000 in protection for that as well. Now, one of the programs that I like that's included in this at no additional charge is the discounts for medical benefits. For example, prescription drugs, vision care, and dental. You'll receive pharmacy discounts of up to 60% on generic prescriptions and 25% on brand name prescriptions at most pharmacies around the U.S. In addition to that, you'll also receive vision savings up to 60% for vision care and products, and in addition to that, dental savings of 50% for most covered procedures. As a total security member, you'll also receive 24 hours a day coverage when you are injured in a covered accident or hospitalized as a result of injuries. Now, this is at home, this is at work, this is at play, this is in town, out of town, in another state, doesn't matter. You'll receive up to $500 in benefits for your emergency cash, and this is money that will be paid directly to you for any of your emergency room costs, x-rays, cast or splints, transfusions, anesthetics, whatever you might need. This is $500 paid directly to you. You'll also receive $54,750 in daily hospital benefits. You'll receive this at $150 per day, up to 365 consecutive days for your hospital room and board. And again, this is paid directly to you. So if you already have traditional health insurance, then your insurance pays a certain amount. This goes directly to you. And if you don't have traditional health insurance, obviously you can use part of this to pay some of your bill. Now, if the worst thing were to happen and you were to expire as a result of an accident, then your estate will receive $10,000 in accidental death benefit to leave behind. Then there's also an additional $50,000 benefit that can go to your estate as another option that our members have as well. You also receive a travel assistance program if you need to be covered when you are more than 100 miles away from your home in a medical emergency and you need to be evacuated. You need to have a hospital admission guarantee. You need to have legal referrals. You need to have medical consultation, care for minors, prescription assistance. All of that is part of the benefits package. So when you look at the benefits package, you say, okay, this is approximately over $150,000 worth of benefits that you're entitled to. This has got to be very expensive. And the simple fact of the matter is not. It's only $19.95 a month. And it's very, very simple to join. You'll pay your first month and your second month up front for a total of $39.90. So you're probably saying, well, this sounds pretty good. It sounds like something I could certainly use. What's all the hype about? Why are so many people jumping all over this? It seems like all of a sudden it's become very viral. Well, you know, from time to time, things do become viral. Even though this company has been around since 1926, they've been offering this benefits package for many, many years. They already have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people that are part of the program. A lot of people had no idea this product existed, especially not in the internet world. So what has happened over the last, I would say, approximately 30 to 45 days is it has become viral. It has exploded. And the only thing I can liken it to is this. You remember there was a movie called Jerry Maguire with Tom Cruise. And there was a tagline in that movie that became very viral. Everybody was talking about it. It was "Show me the money." Now, I'm certain when the scriptwriter coined that phrase, "Show me the money," they had no idea that it was going to become so popular. Well, I guess about 45 days or so ago, a young man by the name of Chris Childs coined a phrase, "Double Up Friday," and said, "I'm going to show people how to double up their money with this benefits package." And as a result of that phrase, this has become extremely viral. In fact, it has become so viral that the company's server crashed twice this week because so many people were deciding that they wanted to double up their money every Friday by only referring people to this program. A person does not have to sell this program. It's a program that every person in America that drives a car absolutely needs. It's $150,000 worth of benefits for only $19.95 a month. So the company has a very unique referral revenue sharing program where every customer is automatically a rep. They don't charge you one solid penny to become a rep. Once you buy your own membership, you're automatically a rep. And once you're automatically a rep, instantly you have the ability to refer other people to your linked website. And as a result of that, the company will pay you. Now, you're probably wondering, well, it's $39.90 to start, and it's $19.95 a month. It can't be a whole lot of money in it. Well, yes, it is, because the company has a track record. The company knows that, on average, most of the people that get these benefits will keep them for years. And as a result of that, the company says, you know what? We're willing to share in our revenue with each and every one of our customers that refer other customers to us, and we're willing to give them an advance commission. We're willing to actually pay more out than we receive in. So every time you send them $39.90, the company sends out $80. And therein lies the reason why this has become extremely viral in the last several weeks. In fact, our very first Double Up Friday conference call was just a mere 4 weeks ago. And we have 4 or 5 people on that call. The second week, we have 40 or 50 people. Last week, we had well over 100. And I'm looking right now, we have well over 200 people that are on this call. Now, I'm a business person. I've been involved in business many, many years. And I can tell you this, I've run sales organizations before, and as I mentioned, this is not sales, this is just referring. And I can tell you, on average, most times, people get involved with a quote-unquote business opportunity or quote-unquote sales opportunity. 9 out of 10 of those people, or 8 out of 10 of those people will never make a dime. Let me tell you what we're seeing with this viral opportunity. We're seeing at least 50 to 60% of the people are actually referring other people and doubling up their income from week to week. That's extremely exciting. I was able to have a conversation with the president of the company, Mr. David Kircher, earlier today, and he was trying to rearrange his schedule so he could be a part of our conference call this afternoon, but unfortunately he wouldn't be able to be a part of this particular call. Perhaps he'll join us in the future, but he's very excited. He's never seen anything like this before. In the past, most of their marketing materials and their website and everything has been designed around direct sales. They have individuals that have been out pounding the pavement, selling this product for many, many years and making a bunch of money. In fact, their number one income earner makes over $500,000 a year. Now, they've been at it a while. They have a large organization. But what I like about this type of opportunity is when you're in a position to collapse time frames because of the new age of marketing. Many people are doing this on the internet. They're sharing it with their friends and family, but they're also sharing it on the internet with their Facebook friends. Why should Mark Zuckerberg be the only person to make a fortune from Facebook when we have individuals around the country, and you heard some of those chiming in earlier on this call, we have individuals all the way from college age to retirees that are taking advantage of this. We have folks all the way from jail to Yale that are taking advantage of this. It does not matter. The playing field has been level, and we're very excited about that. What I'd like to do right now is offer a couple of people the actually speak and give us their testimonials about what they've appreciated about this business opportunity. And let's see, just a second. They should be on the host line right now. JR, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, let's see who else we have. Okay, I can't unmute the lines because everybody will be talking. We had a couple of people that were supposed to join us on the host line so that they could hear as well and they could be able to speak freely, but it doesn't look, give me a second, I'll see if I can find them in my database here. There are so many folks that have chimed in this afternoon. It's unbelievable, folks, and it looks like it's going to be impossible for me to find the people that I wanted to have speak. No, it doesn't look like it's going to be possible. I tell you what, no, it doesn't look like it's going to be possible. There's just too many people on the line right now. We appreciate each and every one of you. JR, did you have any closing words?
Definitely. First off, I want to thank you for being on the call with us. What a great leader and mentor for all of us to be able to learn and grow as leaders, developing our business skills, what it's all about. For those that are new on the call that have not just yet gotten involved with Double Up Friday, what I can say to you is get in, okay? Just like Nike's slogan says, just do it. That's what you need to do. Get involved. Don't sit on the fence. Don't sit on your hands and wait for somebody to give you something because nothing is given. You have to go and take it. If you really want to make something of yourself, right now is the opportunity for you to get involved with our team that is dominating the internet. I mean, we are literally taking over the globe with MCA. We're using it as a springboard to definitely blow up our bank account more or less as we can cash out each and every week. For those that have got involved, and I know there are tons of people, as you just heard, with light to little people on the very first call to now over hundreds of people as they continue to flood the line. My friends, the momentum is here, the opportunity is here, and all you have to do is hang on tight and go with the flow. This is so awesome. It's copy and paste. There's not much more you need to do. We're not gurus here. We're just average people who take advantage of information that is provided to us. It's as simple as copy and paste, duplicating what we're showing and what we're doing. And my friends, you will have paychecks each and every Double Up Friday. It's such an awesome experience, an awesome time adding towards, building your team. I'm going to tell you like this. Zig Ziglar says if you help enough other people get what they want, in return you will get what you want. But you have to begin by helping other individuals. So the ones that have been in a network marketing company or been in any kind of home-based business and says, oh my gosh, I've never made a dime. Okay, what you need to do is get them involved. Get them involved and show them how easy it is to get one individual and profit at 200%. Let me repeat, 200%. That right there will keep them from quitting for saying, oh, home-based business isn't it. No, I need a job. No, they don't. If you get involved right now with this momentum, my friends, you will get paid each and every Friday. All you have to do is follow what we do, copy and paste and duplicate, and you will have an awesome, awesome experience with MCA and the Double Up Friday Community Club.
Thank you so much, JR. I appreciate that. Do we have somebody else on the line?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, this is DeMar from Charlotte, North Carolina. I just want to say hey to the team. I know the team is out there. Just like you said, if y'all not in, y'all need to get in because it's seriously something that could change your life. I mean, I'm just using Facebook right now. I just got my check today for $486. If you're duplicating and doing everything that we are doing, you definitely see a financial upgrade, and you're definitely in your situation. If you're trying to change your situation, if you want that car, if you want to provide for your family like you thought you can do, trust me, doing the things that we're doing on Facebook, doing the things that we're doing in all the markets of being able to market this product, you need to be on it. You need to get with a sponsor who knows what they're doing, who can teach you the ways to make this money because it's really serious. It's really something serious, and it's something that us young people, it's something that the old, like you said, from coast to coast, and even in Canada, do. So there's really no excuse in why you're waiting. There's no excuse, and only excuse is you. You are the master of your own degree. You create your own destiny. So I just want to tell everybody out there that if you're thinking that you can't do it, that's exactly what is going to make you fail. Only having that I can do it, I will succeed, is going to have you succeed in this business, because it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just like you said, if you're copying and pasting on Facebook, if you're doing exactly what the teams and what the groups are saying, if you're going to everyone, if you're letting everyone know about this that you see, then you're doing everything that you can do to see the money that everyone else is seeing in this business. It's not that hard to get $1,000. It's not that hard to get $5, $6 in a week, because that's just one person a day off being lazy. So you can even be lazy and still be paid. So anybody out there, if you're wondering, should I do this? It's no scam. I got my check today. We'll be uploading videos and pictures all day. This is Friday, and you're going to see this every Friday. So don't let us do it in your face. Don't sit back and be like, okay, I'm going to let him make all the money, and I'm just going to watch it. Get in now. Get your sponsor. Y'all can check me out, DeMar Dior. That's J.R. Wells. He's definitely somebody. Chris Childs. They're all, everybody is leaders in here, so you can't go wrong. We're just beginning. So just imagine 3 months from now. That's about it.
Appreciate that. Now let me let you know that the cutoff for commissions for next Friday is tomorrow midnight Central Time. Saturday midnight Central Time is the cutoff. So let me tell you what I've seen happen over the last few weeks as I look at the numbers. I see people that come in late in the week on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even Saturday, and immediately turn somebody else onto the program by just simply referring them and getting a check the following Friday. Again, I've never seen anything like that before. When over 50 or 60% of the people that are getting checks are brand new, getting checks the very first week. Today we had over 100 team members receive a check this Friday. Hopefully next week we'll have even more that receive a check next Friday. We have somebody else on the call as well that'd like to give their testimony.
Yeah, this is Gary Pasick. How you doing, Mr. Childs?
Doing well. Thank you, Gary. We were looking for you.
You can hear me okay?
We can hear you perfectly.
Perfect. Well, I just want to reach out and just tell everybody, just as everybody else has been speaking, this is a no-brainer. I've been in since last Friday, first day of the business, generated a check. And what I did, I watched the company for a while before I even came in. Been in a lot of network marketing, have a 25-year history, IT background, social media background. But this is such a no-brainer. If you can copy and paste, if you can talk to people, this is a product that everybody, absolutely everybody needs and can use on a daily basis. And I looked at that, the trend of the business. Is it marketable? Is it going to grow? Is the marketability going to get better? And when you have all those components in line, looking at the competitors that we do have, this by far blows away any coverage, any protection you're going to get looking at other companies that are out there. Plus, them paying 200%, it just makes complete business sense. And now all I'm doing is teaching my team to get out there a lot, instead of copy and pasting your pictures or different things, take the time, copy and paste a business ad. Do that a few times a day. I'm only on social media right now and exploding this thing. I have not even touched offline marketing yet, which that's going to be happening soon. But my big focus now is getting each one of my team members to do the same thing, building that persistency and that consistency. Because at the end of the day, you are going to become what you think about most of the time. If you don't have it in you, you don't have the mental capability of saying you can do it, you can make thousands a week, adjust your mindset, because this is the business to do it in. There's nothing I've seen in my history that I've never seen that blow up this fast. So I want to thank everybody for all the conversations and working with the team, and I look forward to blowing this out of the water in the next week.
Thank you so much, Gary, and we appreciate your experience and your leadership as well. We're going to close the call, and I just want to address one fact. You know, some people think that this is too good to be true because they've never heard of anything this simple that can blow up this fast, and people can actually be making anywhere from a couple of $100 a week to a couple of $1,000 a week within their first month. But it's happening, folks. It's real simple. It's a very simple product. A person doesn't really have to think about $40. They are not investing. Let me change the verbiage. They are not investing. They're investing in themselves and for the opportunity, if you will, to be able to generate hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars per week, but they're not investing. They're buying a membership package which has a total value of over $150,000. So that's the only thing they're investing is in themselves. Now they have the opportunity to go out and double their income from week to week, and we have the documentation to show it. Documentation beats conversation each and every day of the week. So what I'm going to do is we're going to end the call right now. I'm going to unmute the lines because there are some people that think that this is not real. And I'm looking at a log right now of well over almost 200 people that are on the call right now. So I'm going to unmute the lines and let it just go free for all for about a minute. But this call is going to be recorded. So for those of you that are new reps, you'll be able to get the conference call number that's recorded so you can let other people spend 20, 30 minutes listening to this call so they understand exactly what's going on and why everybody's so excited. So I'm going to unmute the calls now and let it go for about a minute or so.
Y'all make some noise.